Coming up on the program. Artists in Cross River State want art lovers across the world to make Calabar a hub for their artistic tour, just as is done in Lagos and Abuja. Talking about Lagos, we enjoy this exhibition by a group of artists at the MyDrim Gallery. We see that and more when Art House returns in a moment. Great to have you join us. I'm Melinda Akinlami.
Our wordsmith for this week is called My Waist by Monday Neojo. She wasn't faking. I felt it firsthand. Her pains as she grabbed my numbed hand, which was weary to soothe the pains. Yea, it has come again. Monday, my waist. That's not all she has to bear. You know what? Let me allow this poem to simmer in my head before I pour it out so you can taste it and feel every word. On the road, she befriends every minute, just so that eyes will not call her dirt. I have felt it firsthand, and I see how she hides sweet emotion, while I be a watchdog. Sometimes she screams with passion, and asks God why. Is it my fault that I'm a woman? Please take this pain away. In a show of pain, she stands up to pray to God still. Listen, before you call her weak, drip. Before you relegate her to the pot, drip. Before you take her name, drip. I have seen it firsthand. Only the strong can bear it.
We will keep celebrating women as our wordsmith keep penning them. So thank you so much, Monday, for that. Now let's begin with this show where a group of artists reveal what makes them unique in Fortune, an art exhibition at the MyDrim Gallery in Lagos.
The Fantastic Four may sound like something from a superhero comic series, but that's how MyDrim likes to describe these group of artists exhibiting at its gallery in Lagos.
The word fortune is the word for and the tune in the musical, but we are using it as a fortune, different styles, different ideas, but that works together. We have 4 artists, 1 lady, 3 guys.
We have 4 artists, 4 lovely artists who are very sound with draftsmanship. And it's like a visual concert where we have quartets, 4 quartets. You know, quartets we have soprano, alto, bass, tenor. So it's just comprises of 4 artists with the same philosophy, but different techniques of production. It's representational yet contemporary. It's representational yet contemporary because representational because you can relate to the shapes. But the application is contemporary.
As the title implies, Fortune reveals 42 works of art done by Funke Oladimeji, Olufemi Oyewole, Raji Mohammed, and Salako Olajide, 4 artists who show individuality on their canvas.
I'm a figurative painter. I paint landscape also, and I do some pictorial composition also. So I'm a full artist, and I also promote my culture and the things around me. piece behind it is state of emergency. You know, the state of emergency is a concept that that was given birth through the pandemic, and you know how it was in the beginning. Everybody were looking for a different way of solving the problem, either to kill the virus, to eliminate the virus, or to use any kind of thing.
The artists are no strangers to the gallery. They've been featured in the previous exhibition called Generations, the Future Master Series. Now they're showing that they have grown beyond that stage to a new level.
It's a group that we've been working on for the past 3 years, and it's a lot of people look at it like, just like the gallery said, it's a breakout from the Future Master Series, but it's an exhibition that it's something we've been working on before the Future Masters. We've been talking about, we had different conversations, and it started from a personal goal. We talk about we call it we four of us, but and irrespective of, we have this bond, we have this kind of educational background, not looking at all of us, looking at our bios, you see that we all have this affiliation with education, not purely finance. So coming together, having this, and we all have this connection with Universal Studios as well, irrespective of us having different masters or different people that inspire our works.
For Femi Wale, you could see the play of lines in his works. Simple, the basic components leading to more complex components. The lines are one of the basic elements for drawings. It shows you that he's a good draftsman. Which then Funke's works are more of landscape, the typical Makoko area sceneries, bringing those areas to life. You could see from our pictorial composition the play of lights, and even she uses palette knife to draw on a surface, to paint on a surface, which is really commendable.
I'm still finding it difficult to catch my breath in view of the amount of works and the quality of works we're seeing here today. I want to believe that we have a crop of young contemporary Nigerian artists that are actually energizing the landscape. I mean, as far as contemporary artists concerned.
The MyDrim Gallery is proud to give these artists and others like them a platform not only to display their creativity, but cheer them on as they grow.
We have more variety from our social media platforms.
The works of art you sent in this week look at different issues. Let's begin with Joe Azi's Hope Against Hope. It's done with acrylic on canvas. Then Samuel Oluwatosin is looking at Lagos in the future with this work done using a computer software called Photoshop. Then Miss Adeshola is a pen on paper work by Elayo Ashi. The cover-up is an oil on canvas work by Silas Snow White. Then Elijah Godfred is asking everyone to mind their business with his pen on paper work. Jesu Loba pencil has Distraction, a graphite and charcoal pencil on paper work of art. Then this acrylic on canvas piece is called A Good Friend, which everyone needs, according to Imisi Adebite. Then Promise Olorutobi has this charcoal pencil on paper work titled Scream. Then Victor Wokolo is showing us The Northern Light, a digital illustration. Then Ralph Adelagun has this oil on canvas piece called Shadow. And that concludes the works of art you sent in this week. Thank you so much for sending them in, and we encourage you to keep them coming.
Let's take a moment now. When Art House returns, we head to Calabar, the Cross River State capital, to enjoy an art exhibition. You won't want to miss that one in a moment. Stay with us.